Welcome everyone to a PvP video starring myself and a good friend of mine, Lhapka. So let's jump right into the battles here. I start off with a Venusaur. He starts off with a Meganium. Now, key to this matchup is Meganium is most likely running Frenzy Plant and Earthquake, so I know I can beat him to Sludge Bomb. However, he pulls off a really slick duck right before I get my charge move off. Now, I spray the Charizard with Sludge Bomb and make a quick exit to my Azumarill. Now, key matchup with Azumarill is I know that none of his attacks will do me any damage. So I am storing away. I will not use a single charged attack, and I will continue to bubble. Now, most likely, my friend over here will switch back into Meganium, where he will be met with 2 Ice Beams, but with only 1 shield left. Now, he did store some energy, hits me with a Frenzy Plant, which I block. Now here comes a back-to-back Ice Beam. So, this Ice Beam is going to do a good chunk of damage to Meganium. However, he will most likely get to a Frenzy Plant before I can finish him off. Now I decide to let my Azumarill go down and bring back in my Venusaur to Vine Whip him down. Now I don't believe he has enough energy to get to an Earthquake, so I let the Frenzy Plant go through. And this allows me to now face his third Pokemon, which is a Blastoise, and end the battle with a Frenzy Plant. Now this was the first battle of a best of 3. Great game. Now this is where my buddy Lhapka allowed me to critique his playstyle a little bit, and I really appreciate it because it's going to allow us to see a few different techniques. Now he starts off with the same Meganium. I make the switch to sub in Charizard. Now here he gets a couple hits in and then switches to an Azumarill. Now I decide to switch to my Venusaur. And as you can see, Venusaur is just chomping away. Now I get to a Frenzy Plant. I was curious as to why I got to my charge attack first. Then when he releases this one, I figured he may only have Play Rough on his Azumarill, which is okay. That's what test battles are for. Now I get to another Frenzy Plant, and this will end the Azumarill. Now he switches into his Charizard. So I decide to go up to a Sludge Bomb, where he blocks it. Now, this is where he made his first mistake. I have 0 energy left. He could have fainted me down using fast attacks and used this Blast Burn to attack my next Pokemon, where he would have either drawn a shield or taken 40% of my Quagsire's health. Had an Earthquake ready for this Meganium, and I switch back to end this Meganium with a Blast Burn. Now with this Charizard, his Charizard was ahead of me in health. He could have chanced it and gone to Blast Burn, but I knew that a Dragon Claw would not finish me off. And that Blast Burn ended off his Charizard. Great games. I appreciate Lhapka for allowing me to critique his playstyle, and hopefully this helps him and anyone else who's watching.